2024 is coming to an end, man. And I know you've been through a lot this year. You've managed to overcome all of that, and you're still here with us, which means that God put that challenge in front of you in order for you to break those habits that you used to do and build brand new habits and change the mindset of how you used to look at certain situations in order for you to become a brand new version of yourself. But that was needed in order for you to become the person that you are right now. And the process isn't over. You going through this journey, in every single story, there has to be ups and downs. In every good story, there has to be ups and downs. If you're not going through those downs, there's no way you can get up. Because the person you are today, you are not the type of person that is going to accomplish the things that you're looking to accomplish. You have to break those barriers. You have to break those old habits. You have to change your mindset. You have to change the individuals around you. You have to upgrade your life. You have to upgrade your mindset. Everything around you has to change in order for you to become that new version of the person that already has accomplished everything. And the thing that's going to hold you back is the fact that you just care too much about what other people think about you. Here's what I want you to understand, right? You only have one life to live, and I'm sure you've heard that a million times. But if you genuinely believe that, then you actually start to take care of your life in a completely different manner. Like, you've only got one life to live. You are not living for me. You are not living for your mom. You're not living for your dad. You are not living for your siblings. You are living for yourself. Therefore, you have to do things that make you happy internally and show that externally as well. Whether that's taking a risk on yourself, whether that's starting a brand new business, whether that's becoming a content creator, whether that's taking on a new journey where you maybe don't want to go to school, you might just want to travel the world. You have to do experiences that are aligned with your purpose and what you're trying to do on this planet. Because if you're living for somebody else, I want you to understand, when that person is gone and you are alone, you will regret every decision that you've made because you didn't live for yourself. Therefore, you didn't really have a life. You didn't really have a purpose. You didn't have any alignment. In the new upcoming season of 2025, I want you to just look at everything that's happened over the 2024 course, over the season of your life. Look at the friendships you've had to get rid of. Look at the new experiences that were taught in you going through those downs. Look at the mindset shift that you've been able to accomplish within a couple of months. And look at how you're visioning your goals now moving into the future. You've completely transformed. And you're beginning to just let things go and grow into the element of the person that makes you happy. The person that makes you want to get up and go and actually do something. Because you're not living for nobody else, you're living for yourself. And in 2025, you've got to set some goals that are going to push you, that are going to make you uncomfortable. Things that are brand new for you. If you've never been skiing, go and ski. If you've never been hiking, go and hike. If you've never been to a business conference, go to a business conference. If you've never networked before, go and network. Like, just this is the year for you to be very uncomfortable, because if you're in a place where you are comfortable, you are not going to grow at all. Just again, imagine yourself going to the gym. When you first start going to the gym, yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you don't have that motivation. But as you continue to keep going through the gym, you're pushing your body to its limits. And as you keep going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, you then begin to overwork your body to the point to where the workouts are beginning to get easy. And now you're increasing the reps, you're increasing the weight, you're increasing the amount of miles you're running. You're just pushing your body to another limit, because that's what has to happen if you want to step into a new version of yourself to where you're satisfied and where you're actually accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. And that same muscle that you're working out in a workout, you need to have that same muscle in terms of uncomfortability. Once you stretch that muscle of uncomfortability, you begin to now step into a new light, to where now your mindset changes even more, to where now you're doing things to where you've never done in your life. I read a stat recently that said about almost 80 to like 90% of adults past high school or college, they don't even ever pick up a nonfiction book again, which is honestly crazy. Because any successful person that you meet, they're gonna tell you to, hey, read this book, because this book taught me this book taught me that. And if you want to escape the rat race, that's something that has to happen. You have to do things that are uncomfortable. And an example, again, would be reading a book. An example would be going to the gym every day. And it's not just going to the gym to just say I went to the gym. It's going to the gym to create that discipline. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. And that same discipline will get transferred to other elements in your life. Now you have discipline of making sure you're doing whatever your job requires. You have the discipline to run your own business. You have the discipline to not give up when things get tough. It's often the smallest things that we overlook that make the biggest difference in our life. If you really want 2025 to be your year, this is something you have to take into consideration. All the things you don't want to do, those are the things that are going to get you into the position of where you want to be. So you have to do that uncomfortable trait. You have to do that uncomfortable deed. But more importantly, you have to eliminate distractions. And distractions can come in so many different ways. It can come in a way of friends. It can come in the way of electronic devices. It can come in the way of women. But you have to eliminate those distractions so that way you can actually get in alignment with your purpose and see what God wants you to do, what He wants you to accomplish in this world. And I know it's tough to eliminate those distractions because it's things that are fun, it's things that you want to do. But you've got to make those hard decisions now so you can have an easy life versus making the easy decisions now and having a hard life. But the choice is yours. 2025 is your year if you do the things that we just talked about. Eliminating distractions, becoming uncomfortable, and pushing yourself past your limits. I'm excited to see what 2025 has in store for you. I'm going to see you at the top of the mountain, man.